Hi there and welcome back to the Python-verse series. We are on video number 7 and today we are going to talk about logical operators. So sometimes there are conditions which are not atomic but rather they're built up of several components. For example, there are times when you have to express your decision making with conditions like for example, if temperature is greater than 25 degrees Celsius and there are people present in the room, only then you have to turn on the AC. Otherwise, if the temperature is more but there is nobody present, then you don't have to take any decision. Similarly, if let's say the temperature is less than 10 and if there are people present in the room, then you have to turn on the heater. So this is an example of where both the conditions are necessary. So that's why it's an and, right? And then there are certain conditions that wherein you can express them using the or operator. For example, either you are 18 plus or you are accompanied by somebody who's let's say who's an elder or 18 plus, then you are allowed entry to a certain restricted place, right? Which means that either this or that, at least one of them should be like, even if the one condition is true, then it's kind of sufficient. Then there is another thing like wherein you have to express a not condition. So for example, if water tank is not empty, then you can signal green, that there is still some water present in the water tank, so you can keep the signal green. So these are the three basic operators in Python which really help us. We can use different combinations of these three. So sometimes we will have to use and with a not, and sometimes or with a not, and sometimes different, like we will be having different combinations based on what the conditions are or what exactly is it that we are trying to achieve. Now let's try to understand these operators more with a problem which is called as the Python-verse problem, right? So we will talk more about this Python-verse problem, not exactly in this video, because there is one more concept which I want to cover before I can talk about the Python-verse problem, right? So I would say that in this video we are not going to write any code, but the idea is to make you understand that you can combine these operators together to make your complex decision making possible, right? So if there are multiple conditions, you can basically put them together with the help of an and or an or operator, depending upon what you are trying to achieve. Cool then. So in the next video we'll be talking about repetition, which is another important aspect of any programming language. So we have learned about decision making. Next we will talk about the looping or repetition, and then I'll be talking about an interesting concept. So yes, that's it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.